What's up, guys? It's Fatal, and in today's video we're going to be rating Valorant maps based on the best places to do the dirty. You know, a little bit of hanky-panky, if you know what I mean. Be sure to watch to the end if you want to know where you can bring your Discord kitten for some e-pegs. And let me know in the comments if you guys like this kind of content so I can keep making these videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Today we're going to be rating each Valorant map based on the best places to do the dirty. We're going to go through, I'm going to show you guys kind of like the mini maps, go over like just the layout of the map. We'll hop into a custom. I'll just explain some hypothetical situations so you guys can envision it a little bit better. I'm going to be using tierlist maker today too. So this is what we have. We have the unbeatable experience. So obviously this is S tier. This is like when I rate something here, it's going to be like very few people have done this. I've heard of very few people doing this. Not very common, but it's like it sounds amazing. With that being the exception of myself, because I've done absolutely everything because I'm a god. Tier A is I'm going in, boys. Pretty self-explanatory. And you have I mean it's I and Y, and then like gross but I respect it. And then we have like can't even get hard. Like it's so bad you can't even get hard. First map being Ascent. You look at this mini map here, right? You've got pizza, you've got a little ice cream shop over here in A lobby, you have hell and heaven. So those are gonna be interesting places to more or less do it. You've got like shed by lever, you have back B site. But you know, I want you guys to picture something, okay? You take a girl out to a nice date in pizza, all right? You guys are eating some food, you want to go for a little bit of dessert, so then you guys go all the way back here, you eat some gelato, and then after the day, it goes pretty well. You guys look each other in the eye and you just say, all right, I want to fuck. So where are you going to go? You're going to go to hell because you're committing a fucking sin. You need to be cleansed. So you guys are going to come under here, going to do the hanky panky. It's going to get all hot and sweaty, but this is really all Ascent has to offer. You can't do it on top. You can't do it in heaven because you're not going to heaven. First date, pizza and ice cream. That's all it takes. Like too easy. So with that being said, right, Ascent's probably gonna go to like I mean it's like it's not the best, but it's not the worst. The next map is Breeze. Breeze is a very like tropical map. It's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. You've got like the sandy beaches, the tropical trees, you've got titties on A site. Unbeatable experience, but I don't want to get sand in my pants, if you're catching my drift. It's pretty uncomfortable. So we're gonna go into Breeze. So let's put it into perspective here, right? You're on Breeze, right? You're on the beach, you got an ocean view. As romantic-ish as it is, it's actually super uncomfortable, unsanitary. You're gonna get like crabs or something. You don't want to get sand in your genitals. It's not as romantic as it sounds. It's an option, but it's not the best. Breeze doesn't have really anything else to offer except for, like I said earlier, in between titties on A. It's pretty corny, but I would say this is gonna keep Breeze alive in terms of the ranking system. If you're doing it in between two titties, I respect it. I don't blame you at all. So Breeze is gonna have to go into like why. It's not the worst, but with the sand and everything else, just like why? Are you that desperate? All right, guys. So Breeze,
you're a
right?
donut. You're so stupid.
Map, let's explore it a bit. Pre-round, there's music playing from the store, so it's a little weird, you know, because someone could be working behind this desk, but let's just say you come here to this corner, you know, you start doing the hanky panky right here. Got some beautiful Hispanic music playing in the background. It's super, super romantic. And to be honest, I love it. And the map itself, like who doesn't want to do it in like a huge underground water dome? This is gorgeous. That's the most romantic space on the map. Oh shit. With that being said though, it is counteracted by sewers. Like you're doing it in this area, you're gross. Who the fuck would want to do it right here? You're getting all musty and gross. You got all the sewage smell getting all over your body. And then right next to that is the music shop. So that's what Pearl has to offer. I feel like because this spot is so good, but this spot is so not, Pearl is gonna have to go to like, I'm going in, boys. At the least, Pearl is A tier. And that's not me being biased because it's like my favorite game in the my favorite map in the game right now, like at all. Fracture is a map that connects two worlds. It's very pretty. It's one of those maps where literally no one has ever experienced having sex on that map. All right, Fracture, go down to this nuclear reactor. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Once in a lifetime. Oh, fuck me in the ass.
Daddy, chill.
You will never ever be able to experience having sex where two worlds are connected. You just come down here, you know what I mean? You take your clothes off on this hard metal. Probably not the most comfortable thing, but you'll get over it. You also have tower. It's secluded, but it's made of metal and it's probably cold. In terms of being comfortable, it's probably like a 5 out of 10. You do have this warm grass underneath. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when grass tickles my butt cheeks, it feels kind of weird. You know, I've been in this situation before. It's not optimal. You do have this little arcade though. This little hidden arcade. This is a 10 out of 10 spot. People can see you, you know what I mean? It's not a one-way window, unfortunately. After you get done doing it on this couch, you can ditch your girl and go play video games. With that though, Fracture's gonna have to go to like unbeatable experience. Whether you're in tower, whether you're by the reactor, whether you're in the arcade, There's no way anyone can ever come close to that kind of experience. Fracture is goated. All right, now we got Icebox, guys. So I think you guys already know where this is headed, but just in case you don't, we're gonna do it anyway. Easily #1 worst, guys. Definitely going at the bottom of the list. You take your clothes off here, you're getting hypothermia, your dick's freezing off, your boobs are falling off. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's miserable. No matter where you go on this map, you're gonna freeze. You go to Snowman, you know, you could do it next to a snowman, but at the cost of your life. There's no way you're surviving this. Not even worth it, no matter where you go. So it doesn't really matter. I think there is a warmer place on a site down here or something, maybe. I think it's supposed to be warm around this area because of the radianite, but you know, still not worth it. And because of that, Icebox is 100% going down last on can't even get hard. It's gonna fall off before you even try. Now we got Bind. Bind is an interesting one. It's probably one of the better options. The thing about this map, seems like it's very hot. So in contrast to Icebox, where you're cold as shit, you might get a heat stroke. The pillows and hookah. Okay, we'll cover the pillows. We'll cover the pillows and hookah. All right. So first off, you have the pillows and hookah. You know, comfy. You could probably like sit on it while she sits on you or something.
Don't do it.
You have the legs
I'm
to
a
kind of
virgin.
protect you, so you're not super exposed. With that being said, anywhere like actually on site is all sand, so probably not a go. Just like Breeze, not the best option. You know, no one wants to get sand in their pants. Even with it being hot, you have showers. You have showers, guys. Showers is a W pick. You want to know why? No cleanup. No cleanup required. You can just shower it all away. You know what I mean? Pretty big W. Probably the best spot on this map for sure. And then you have a little more romantic area, which is lamps, guys. All these beautiful lamps up top. You know, you could come in here in the corner on these little rugs. These rugs or towels are probably pretty comfy. You could use either one of them to probably clean up afterward. And then on top of that, you know, you have all these Japanese lanterns or whatever the fuck these lamps are, making it a little more romantic for you. Because of that, I'm gonna say Bind is gonna be, I'm going in, boys. Like, that's an experience. It's going all the way up there. Gotta be one of the better ones. Okay, the next one is Haven. So let's see what Haven's got. Haven has garage, you got the window, you got heaven and hell again, you have A short, you have back of B site, very secluded, very nice, very nice. Seems kind of nice in here. You know, I could settle for this window. However, this tile is a no-go. So is this grass. Like I said earlier, grass on my butt, no thanks. Nothing really good in A short. You do have hell for the same reason it's good on Ascent. It's good here. You're a sinner anyway, so you might as well start early. Tower is wood. You don't want to get splinters, you know, that would fucking hurt. You do have back of B though, and while it is wood, it seems like a good spot. It's hidden and it's like semi-open, so I don't know about you guys, but I like to take a little bit of risk. It's like hidden, but at the same time, like you could be found. It makes it more fun. Haven is not the best option. Not the best option at all. I would say I'm gonna go again with Y. Like, not a lot to offer. Wouldn't like hate you if you did, but at the same time, like, why? There's better out there. And then the last map is Split. If you really think about it, I 100% can wanting to do it in sewers. There's this water. It's all nasty. It's gross, but I just know some of you weirdos, you would. I know you would. On the ropes, you know how physically challenging it would be to have one arm on the rope while basically like doing it standing up? I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty difficult. Also, doing it on top of this frog's head right here in this corner, I think it'd be pretty fun. Oh, in here too, this little office, like all these clothes, fuck them. They don't need them for inventory. You can just lay them down and you can use them for cleanup. This is like a 9 out of 10 spot. You have elbow on A. Same thing as like Haven back B. Secluded, but kind of open. Kind of an L with like the mix of the grass and the concrete. It's going to give like a weird texture feeling. So like some parts of your body are going to be cold and some parts are going to be rubbing up on grass. Probably going to give you a little bit of a rash. Not the best feeling. And with that being said, I think like Split, like it's got that store, but I just know some of you fucking nasties are picking sewer. And for that, I'm going to have to say gross, but I respect it. Like, you are fucking disgusting, but I respect it. So guys, that's my rating of Valorant map. Fracture being an unbeatable experience. Pearl and Bind, you know, I'm going in. Solid options. A picks for sure. Then you've got everything else below. Ascent's like a, you know, it's a meh. It's a solid option. Breeze and Haven, terrible. Split, even worse. And then Icebox, like, you're actually brain dead.